everyone, welcome back to I Love Me podcast. I hope everyone is doing good. So, I had been quite lazy and non productive for almost like 2 to 3 weeks, and also because I had like a lot of work to be done regarding my admissions and stuff. So, I couldn't be consistent with my routine and everything, and I really feel bad about it. I had been so lazy that I stopped going for walks and journaling and everything, and that made me feel so bad. And while I was being so lazy and maybe I took the rest which I needed, I was feeling bad also. But then I was like, I deserve to rest, right? It's okay, you know not to be productive every time, and whenever you need rest, it's okay to take that rest. So I took almost rest for I guess 2 or 3 weeks, and then I was like, now I have to get back in track. I have to get back with my routine and everything. And now when I did, it's almost 3 days I've been consistent with my journaling and with my walks and workouts and everything, and it's actually making me feel so good. So today is a sunny day after a very long time, so I thought let's record an episode. And I had my self-care day today because like I think everyone deserves to be treated like their best self, and it's mid of the week, it's Wednesday, and I thought let's have a self-care Wednesday. And I had to wash my hair. I washed my hair, I curled them, I put on a face mask, I had my favorite drink, I made my favorite food, and it's like the day is going really good. So as I was happy and as it's a sunny day, I thought let's record an episode. So today's podcast episode, I came across this thing on Pinterest, and I would like to share it with you guys while explaining. So what I came across is the 10 most powerful manifesting techniques which will help you grow. So I thought, like, I read it and I found it really useful, so I thought I'll make a podcast episode on it. So I have put it up on my screen, and I will be explaining it to y'all. So let's dive in. So the first most powerful manifesting technique starts with setting clear intentions. Clearly define what you want, why you want it, directing your energy towards your goal. So basically, when you want something, when you're manifesting something, you want something, it's so important to clearly set that goal, like what you want and why you want. And when you have your goal clear, when you have that what you want to manifest clear, and even if you just write it down in your journal, it really helps. Because when you write it down, almost like 80% of your work is done. 20% you have to work on it. When you can actually sit and write your intention and your goal clearly, when you know it and when you can write it clearly in your journal, 80% of your work is done. Then second thing which comes in manifestation is visualization. Create a detailed mental image of your desired outcome as if it's already happening. Visualization is when you visualize your dream life, like example, you want to live in a mansion. So you just when you are meditating, or when before going to bed, you just close your eyes and you visualize the life you want to live. So after you have set your goal, the second step which comes is visualization, which is really important in manifestation. Okay, so the third step is affirmations. Positive affirmations have a really great impact in your life. The more positive you speak in your life, the more positive happens, and the more negative you speak, the more negative happens. So it's your choice to choose if you want to speak positive things or negative things. And in this, positive affirmations play a pivotal role. Use positive statements in your present tense to affirm your goals and shift your mindset. And when you speak those positive things, it helps in your mindset shift. When you're thinking like, okay, I deserve all good things in life, so you're already setting that intention and visualizing and then saying it out that yes, I do deserve all the good things in life. So the fourth one is gratitude practice, which I always say and which has helped me stay in the highest vibration and makes me feel so happy. I feel expressing gratitude is so important, and I think it should be in your daily routine, either during the morning or during at the end of the day. Should when you thank the universe and God for everything that you have received or what's going on in your life, it helps with a great energy shift. And I feel expressing gratitude is really important. Focus on what you already have to attract more positivity in your life. Like we some things which we have in life right now are the things which we wanted, back then. So it's so important to, show gratitude towards them, so that, the things you want to attract will also happen, and then you will be thankful for it. Yeah. Okay, the next and the like my favorite is journaling. Write down your goals, desires, and the steps you will take to achieve them. I swear to God, journaling has such a great impact. Like, I know it because I have been journaling like since such a long time. And before I used to journal just, like my thoughts, my emotions, my breakdowns and stuff. But when I started journaling like positive things, writing down positive quotes and all that things, my life literally changed. It was literally an energy shift. Sometimes I used to come across some positive, such powerful positive affirmation, and when I should write it down, I should actually feel it. Like those, affirmations have this energy. It makes you feel like, damn, like, yes, I am this. Okay. The next one is meditation. I have heard that meditation helps so much, not only to calm your nervous system but also with your mental health, and it's great and a powerful tool in manifestation for visualization, and it helps calm your nervous system so much that it can actually help cure some of the diseases. And I came across a post or a reel, I think, and in that, they said that meditation has great impact in curing some diseases. So clear your mind, take a deep breath, focus your intention and connect with your desires. So meditation is basically visualization. You just sit in a calm place and you take deep breaths and you visualize your highest self, or the things you want, or the things you're grateful for, what you already have in life. So yeah. Next is scripting. Write a detailed account of your desired reality as if it's unfolding in the present. Like to romanticize your life is basically scripting. You put a playlist for your life, or you say, I want to be like this character today in my life. I want to go, cafe hopping or for shopping or something like that. That's basically scripting your life, in which also journaling can help. You can, set your intention for the day and say, like, today I'm gonna go for, shopping, or I'm gonna go cafe hopping, or like do something which will make me happy, like, make a painting or some artwork or collage or anything like that. So for that, you need to script your life in order to have that fun excitement in your life. Otherwise, your life will just keep on going. Like, okay, you're like waking up in the morning, normally having your routine, going to college or for your work. But when you actually script your life, it brings that interest. I know life can be really boring sometimes, but it's you who decides if you want to make it interesting or no. So yeah, scripting really helps in it. Next is acting as if. Emulate the behavior, emotions and mindset you would have if your desire were already realized. Like sometimes if you want something, so the emotion you associate with it is like, okay, if I get this, I'm gonna be super happy. Like, example, you're like, I want to be like super rich. So what will you do when you are super rich? Like, damn, I'm so rich. You associate that emotion with that thing. It actually helps. It's like kind of visualizing and manifesting the truth before it's already happened. Like, you are living that emotion. Like, instead of being sad or grumpy about it that I don't have this, instead you're like, I will have it in the future. So what will happen when I will have it in the future? That's living with that emotions in the present. So when you have it in the future, you'll be like, damn, I manifested this and this is happening. The next is energy work. Use techniques like Reiki or EFT to clear EFT technique to clear energetic blocks and align with your desires. So these two are therapy techniques, which is, the energy techniques. In Reiki technique, basically the practitioner with his hands tries to transfer energy into you. These are basically therapy techniques. And even EFT, which is an energy technique for applying pressure at certain acupressure points, so that that energy goes into your body and you feel relaxed. So what I have learned basically everything is energy. Like, you are energy. And sometimes we say, it's like, you get this vibe from someone, either a good vibe or bad vibe. Even that is energy. When that person, example, is maybe always negatively talking about themselves and about others, and you get this off kind of vibe, it's because they are living in that negative energy. On the other hand, you meet some people, they are like sunshine in human form, because they are always, no matter what's going on in their life, they are always so happy, and like they make others also happy. So energy is so important, and you choose what energy you want to carry. And so people say aura. Even aura is energy. When you know that I am the best, I put in the efforts in order to become the best version of myself. It's the aura I have in me. When I work, like, I know what I'm doing, to make my life better. So I am carrying that positive aura, that high frequency aura, and even I can feel it. And sometimes even when others look at you, they be like, damn, what aura she has or he has, like, literally. Okay, so the last and the vision is the manifesting technique is the vision boards. Create a visual collage of images and words representing your goals. I've seen like many people nowadays, means like during the end of the year, you see many people used to make these vision boards and everything. And I don't think so before it was that famous, but now it's become really famous and actually helps, say, having these pictures of the things you want. Because I myself have saved so many pictures of things I want, and I know in the future I will have it. So I have those pictures in my gallery, and I look at them like sometimes, and they were like, yeah, eventually I will have them. And some of the pictures which I had saved in my gallery, I did get it. So even that is a form of visualizing. And visualizing with that picture, when you have your vision board, you wake up every morning and you see, okay, this is the thing I want, so what are the steps I need to take to have them. It's not just you put up a picture of a Lamborghini and like, oh, you're just looking at that picture, and like, it's not going to come like that to you, right? You need to put in that work, you need to put in that effort, and that's when you can bring that vision board Lamborghini into your real life. It's not just about visualizing or just manifesting. It's also with that putting in the work. So yeah, here we are done with the 10 most powerful manifesting techniques. I hope it really helped you all. One more thing I want to share with you guys as we end this episode, which I came across, and I think that's something which I really needed to hear. In your life, no one will believe you, support you as much as you can. Sometimes your dreams are so big, like it small minded people, and sometimes even your parents won't be able to understand it. Like, they won't be able to believe in you that you have such great dreams. But at that time, only you need to keep believing in yourself. Like, no matter the circumstances, no matter the failures, no matter what, till you keep believing in yourself that yes, I can do it. No matter what happens, I believe that this is my dream and I will bring it into reality. It will happen. You have to keep being your biggest cheerleader, because you can't have some people, you can't always have people cheering you up, doing the best. And when you keep believing in yourself, like, yes, I can do it, I can bring my vision into reality. And when that eventually happens, people will be like, damn, this is happening. But till that time, you have to keep working on yourself. You have to keep believing yourself for that vision to come into reality, and that dream to become your reality. So keep working on yourself to become the best version of yourself. That's all I want to say. I hope you guys enjoy this episode. See you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.